You also saw Elon talking about the incredible infrastructure that he's building. And one of the things that's really revolutionary about the version 12 of Tesla's full self-driving is that it's an end-to-end generative model, and it learns from watching videos, surround video, and it learns about how to drive end-to-end and using generative AI. Predict the path and the how to steer the how to understand and how to steer the car. And so the technology is really revolutionary, and the work that they're doing is incredible. So I gave you two examples. A startup company that we work with called Recursion has built a supercomputer for generating molecules, understanding proteins and generating molecules for drug discovery. Tesla is far ahead in self-driving cars. But every single car someday will have to have autonomous capability. It's safer, it's more convenient, it's more fun to drive. And in order to do that, it is now very well known, very well understood, that learning from video directly is the most effective way to train these models. So technologies that are like Sora, which is just incredible, and other technologies, VO from Google, incredible. The ability to generate video that makes sense, that are conditioned by human prompt, that needs to learn from video. This is a giant leap in, speaking of game-changing AI technology, there's something really interesting happening right now. You might not have heard about it yet, but XAI, the same AI-driven ecosystem that's, pushing boundaries in AI infrastructure, is doing something big. And what's crazy is that they just quietly launched an early sale event for XAI AI tokens. And listen, these are designed to integrate directly into AI-driven economies, right? So you're talking about a digital asset that's literally built to power and scale AI systems in a way we haven't seen before. And what's wild is that they're offering some serious incentives for early participants. We're talking about up to 100% bonuses for those who get in now. But it's super low-key, almost like a stealth launch, so only a few people actually know about it. It's the kind of thing where in 6 months, people are going to look back and be like, oh, wow, that was the moment. But yeah, the link's out there for those who are paying attention. You're going to want to watch this space. First of all, to decide to do something, select the site, bring cooling to it, power, and then decide to build this 100,000 GPU supercluster, which is the largest of its kind in one unit, and then working backwards. We started planning together the date that he was going to stand everything up, and the date that he was going to stand everything up was determined quite a few months ago. And so all of the components, all the OEMs, all the systems, all the software integration we did with their team, all the network simulation. We simulate all the network configurations. It's like we pre-staged everything as a digital twin. We pre-staged all of his supply chain. We pre-staged all of the wiring of the networking. We even set up a small version of it, kind of just a first instance of it. Ground truth, if you will, reference zero, system zero, before everything else showed up. So by the time that everything showed up, everything was staged. All the practicing was done, all the simulations were done, and then the massive integration. Even then, the massive integration was a monument of gargantuan teams of humanity falling over each other, wiring everything up 24/7, and within a few weeks, the clusters were up. I mean, it's really it's really a testament to his willpower and how he's able to think through mechanical things, electrical things, and overcome what is apparently extraordinary obstacles. I mean, what was done there is the first time that a computer of that large scale has ever been done at that speed. Unless our two teams are working, from the networking team, the compute team, the software team, the training team, and the infrastructure team, the people that the electrical engineers to the software engineers all working together. Yeah, it's really quite a feat to watch. Just the tonnage of electronics that had to come together. I mean, it'd probably be worth just to measure it. I mean, it's tons and tons of equipment. It's just abnormal. Usually a supercomputer system like that, you plan it for a couple of years, from the moment that the first systems come delivered to the time that you probably submitted everything for some serious work. Don't be surprised if it's a year. I mean, that happens all the time. It's not abnormal. Now, we couldn't afford to do that, so we created, a few years ago, there was an initiative in our company that's called data center as a product. We don't sell it as a product, but we have to treat it like it's a product. Everything about planning for it and then standing it up, optimizing it, tuning it, keep it operational. The goal is that it should be, kind of like opening up your beautiful new iPhone, and you open it up and everything just kind of works. Now, of course, it's a miracle of technology making it like that, but we now have the skills to do that. And so if you're interested in a data center, you just have to give me a space and some power, some cooling, and we'll help you set it up within, call it 30 days. I mean, it's pretty extraordinary. Nothing is, no laws of physics limits, but everything is going to be hard. And of course, is it worth it? Like you can't believe, to get to something that we would recognize as a computer that so easily and so able to do what we ask it to do, what otherwise general intelligence of some kind. Even if we could argue about, is it really general intelligence, just getting close to it is going to be a miracle. We know that. And so I think there are endeavors to try to get there, right? I think, of course, OpenAI and Anthropic and X and, of course, Google and Meta and Microsoft. And this frontier, the next couple of clicks up that mountain, are just so vital. Who doesn't want to be the first on that mountain? I think that the prize for reinventing intelligence altogether, it's too